As a biologist studying tropical rainforests, my primary focus was on doing the science itself. But I quickly learned that it wouldn't be possible to sustain that work unless we partnered with communities to find solutions to the challenges that they're facing. One can't work in a place like New Guinea without developing a partnership in which there really is reciprocity and sharing of knowledge and sharing of benefits. As a curator in a natural history museum, we discover new species. But I have to put the species discovery in quotes because the people with which I work take these plants for granted. They are only discovered in the sense that they were not known scientifically, but they might have been a very important part of cultural practice or ways of living. The communities in which I work increasingly recognize how threatened their cultural resources are. The extinction of languages and this indigenous knowledge is happening faster than we're losing biological species. And so for me, a real shift in my work, kind of a pivot from doing some basic science, has been to partner with communities that wish to record for the first time some of their oral history, their languages, their names and uses of their plants and animals. Last year, it was an honor to be a part of a launching of a guidebook to indigenous knowledge and biodiversity for a particular community that has dedicated its own conservation area. Papua New Guinea may be halfway around the world. It might be just about as different an environment as you can possibly imagine, and yet so many of the challenges that we face here are shared there, and there's some insight on both sides to be gained. My students going abroad to Papua New Guinea have had experiences like my own that have changed our lives and our outlook forever. Now we are embarking on training the second and third generation of these indigenous scholars, these citizen scientists who have translated their traditional ecological knowledge into the language that we speak using the technology of the 21st century. It's pretty amazing.